Shalom. All glorification, honor, and praise is due only unto Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the venerable apostles of the great millstone, along with the bishops and elders who rule well, and salutations, peace and blessings to the Bayat Shadah Wadah, which is the house of David, the elect. I'm Shamar Mati with a quick prophecy in short. Today is Thursday, April the 25th, 2024, which is the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. All right. And this was put up yesterday, actually, on Newsweek, going into a deadly storm that's coming. All right. And yeah, the ultimate deadly storm is coming in the form of the intercontinental ballistic missiles. All right. Which is how this place is going to be taken out. All right. This place is going to be violently taken out. Talking about America, of course, aka the virgin daughter of Babylon. But we'll read through some of this and get a couple precepts, Lord willing. You'll be edified through the Spirit. It says millions of people warned of deadly storm coming. Right, and the Lord is definitely visiting, all right, bringing judgment to America, all right, pursuant to 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9. And starting at the top, Slaki in verse 1, all right? The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 1, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. Okay, and that's what the prophets, starting at the top, of course, with the leaders of the church, being the elder apostles of great millstone on down, are doing, man. All right, we're measuring the time. Okay, diligently. All right, brothers are doing it diligently. Okay, day in and day out. You know, hour in and hour out. You know, week in and week out, month in and month out. All right, we're measuring the time. We're marking the time. Okay, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which we've seen, okay, it says, which I have told thee before, then, verse 2, shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will be, it's like it will begin to visit the world which he made. And that's what he's doing, man. All right, the visitation, okay, is upon us, man. Okay, so it will behoove you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, who are the Lord's chosen people on the earth, the Israelites. It will behoove you to take refuge, man. All right, and in hopes of being delivered for the ultimate storm that's coming. Okay, which again is going to be in the form of intercontinental ballistic missiles and the chariots of the Lord. All right, but you look at this word visit. In the Hebrew, hold on, it's like you look up this word visit, okay, and I'm going to go ahead and read Isaiah chapter 29, verse 6, and then we'll look at the meaning of this word for visit, all right? It says in Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 6, thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahawah of hosts with thunder and with earthquake, with great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. Okay, which again, that flame of devouring fire is referring to the nuclear destruction that's coming. But anyway, let's look at the word for visit. And it's pakad, okay? Hebrew word 64. What is that? It's like a Hebrew word 6485, right? Okay. And you look at definition 1, right? To attend to, muster, number, reckon. Okay. A reckoning is coming, right? Visit, punish. Okay. Punishment is coming. All right. So that's what this word means. It doesn't have a friendly connotation attached to it. All right. A reckoning and a punishment. Okay, those aren't pleasant things, man. And the only ones who are going to be able to ultimately escape all of it, all right, is the election of Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, and the lambs, beginning with the 144,000, his servants, the prophets, the men of the Lord, all right, who are out on the highways and hedges singing a new song, waking up the lost sheep, all right, on down to the remainder of the remnant, okay, which consists of the friends and helps of the prophets, the men, women, and children who believed our report. Okay, everyone else going to be destroyed, man, ultimately during the time of Jacob's trouble, all right? Well, let's see. Bear with me for just a second. Go back. All right. It says, and again, this was published yesterday. All right. So it says meteorologists are sounding the alarm of a life-threatening storm set to impact millions of people in the central United States later this week. AccuWeather issued a report about one of the most widespread severe weather events so far in 2024 on Tuesday, warning that the incoming storm will unleash tornadoes, hard-hitting hail, and damaging winds across a dozen states. The first storm will arrive on Thursday, all right, which would be today, all right, closely followed by a second system. The severe weather is expected to last throughout the weekend and will bring a significant risk to lives and property with it, according to the report. Okay, say the Lord is pissed off, man. Okay, he's bringing judgment to this place. I mean, just take a look around. I mean, you don't have to dig deep. You don't have to do, a deep dive into the news. I mean, every time you go into your news feed, all right. No matter where you are, I mean, all you read about is woe, man. All right, misery, murder, mayhem, okay, war. Like Yahawah spoke about those wars and rumors of wars, all right, as part of end times prophecy, okay, pursuant to Matthew 24 and verse, I believe, 6. War, rumors of war, storms, earthquakes, uproars of the people, financial woe, okay. This place is going down, man. Okay, it's going down. Let's see. You know what? Let me get something in the Psalms real quick. Slakia. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83. I'm gonna get right to the point. Okay. It says, once again, Psalms chapter 83 and verse 15. So persecute them with thy tempest. All right, talking about you heathen. Okay, talking about Esau. All right, the so-called white man, and talking about 2/3 of our own people, man, who have made themselves enemies of Yahawah Bahasham Yahushai. Okay, the adulterers and adulteresses, all right, the ones who are marked for destruction, man. So persecute them with thy tempest and make them afraid with thy storm. Okay, and this is all these scriptures, speak, okay, to not only this event, okay, but once again, the ultimate storm that's coming. All right, which is that third woe that's going to come quickly, pursuant to Revelation chapter 11 and verse 14. All right, verse 16 reads, Psalms, the 83rd chapter, the 16th verse, fill their faces with shame. Right, a lot of you are going to be shamefaced out here during this time, man. Be ashamed. You're gonna be without a hedge. You're gonna be without a shelter. You're gonna be without a strong tower to run into. Okay, which is ultimately the name of the Lord Yahawah Bashem Yahushai. You're gonna be shamefaced, man. It says that they may seek thy name, O Lord Yahawah. Let them be confounded. Verse 17. All right, in other words, destroyed. All right, and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish. Right, man. And again, America is going to be put to shame, and America is going to go into perdition and perish. Okay, it says in verse 18 that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahawah, art the most high over all the earth. Okay, and that's who's bringing these plagues. All right, that's who's bringing these punishments. That's who's bringing the pestilences. Okay. The Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahushai, is doing these things, man. Okay? back to the article. It says, all modes, this is a quote from AccuWeather Chief On-Air Meteorologist Bernie Renault, okay? He says, all modes of severe weather are likely with the multiple day event in the central U.S. He goes on to say 2 storms off the Pacific coast on Tuesday will swing across the west and cause moisture to surge northward from the Gulf of Mexico, while at the same time temperatures surge. The states most at risk for severe weather are Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kansas, far western Kentucky, and Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana, and northern and central Texas. All right. So, you know what? Hey, and you know what? The brothers that are in these areas, okay, you know, they're going to be sheltered from the storm, man. They're going to be protected, you know, and the believers, they're going to be protected, man. You know, hey, and the prayers go up for the men of the Lord who are doing the work in these areas and for their families, all right, and for all the believers. You know, the Lord's got it, man. All right, it says, Reno warned that the storm system on Friday resembles another system that hit Iowa with multiple tornadoes like you earlier this month. Once again, he says, the setup for Friday centered on Iowa looks very similar to April 16 when a dozen tornadoes touched down in the state. Damn. All right, it says AccuWeather warned that the storm system will traverse roughly 1,000 miles on Friday, extending from southern Minnesota to central Texas. Big cities at risk for the impacts include Kansas City and Springfield, Missouri, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Topeka, Kansas, Fort Smith, Arkansas, Omaha, Nebraska, Des Moines, Iowa, and Dallas, Texas. A dozen or more tornadoes are a threat on Saturday from Dallas to Kansas City. Okay, so you get the point, you know. Hey, those you know, how about Shemal Shah is gathering the storm clouds, man. All right, and ultimately, you know, that storm that's going to do this place in once again. All right, is going to be, you know, those intercontinental ballistic missiles that are going to be shot on this place. All right, so. Once again, Lord willing, you was edified through the Spirit. I don't want to say shalom. It's on to the next video.